Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Black Skylands here on Not Your Professional Walkthroughs channel with me, your host Max. Why Black Skylands, you ask? Well, I don't know, I kind of do enjoy the game, to be perfectly honest with you, and I am fully aware that there is the New Year or Lunar Year or something like that sale on Steam currently. But as I keep saving cash in between jobs, and as I am fully aware that soon enough we're gonna have the release of Dying Light 2, I kind of do want to preserve the money for that purchase. And I kind of am realizing that I'm running super low on ammunition here, so that's gonna be kind of problematic, all things considered. So, on the previous episode, we have actually managed to free up the island with the moth nest, and this has allowed us to do a couple of things. And so, for example, we were over here. This is the moth nest. We flew, or I flew afterwards towards the Frostfang, as we have been instructed that this is Kane's Fort. On Kane's Fort there are mortars which are pointed onto the fodder ship. Now if you have missed the first episode, I'm not gonna spoil it, but the mortars are preventing this ship to move anywhere else. And we have been informed that there were 2 ships owned by the earners which were used for either harvesting or mining or transportation. Our current population is 74, and so by obtaining these ships, we might be able to acquire a couple of more things. It looks like there might be actually a refueling station over here. So in order for me to pick up the ammunition, because I am completely spent, and so protecting ourselves is gonna be important in these new locations, we are gonna have to go and try to acquire some ammo. Ship's hull is holding steady. On the previous episode, we were able to start exploring regions which are flooded with the swarm and also have tougher enemies. And with that, we had to, of course, start upgrading our ship, which we actually started to do. And I believe we were able to be quite proficient at it so far. But of course, as we will want to keep on upgrading our buildings on the fodder ship so that we can be making better armor, better weapons, better tools, or upgrades for our ship, we're gonna need access to certain resources which are unable to be accessed in the initial area. So over here on the Fang ship, or Frostfang, sorry, there is the red wood. Now we're gonna actually require 2 of these pieces in order to upgrade one of the structures on top of the fodder ship, which is gonna allow us to upgrade to the higher level and start making the second level of either tools or upgrades for this ship. So that is what I would especially love to do. So I definitely want to stop by this place and refuel. We're gonna try to pick up the refill on ammunition and everything else. It doesn't look like we are charged for that, or maybe I'm wrong. I really am still not happy with how easy it is for me to fall off the edge here. And we're gonna take 2 stacks of ammo. Honestly, I'm starting to think maybe even 3 should be considered, but one of the upgrades which I want to get for this ship are better cannons, and so we are gonna have to look eventually for even iron for further smelting and also some other resources so that we are able to do just that and get the better turrets installed onto our ship's hull. And of course, if we would be able to upgrade the building responsible for upgrading our vehicle, we would be able to get even better hull and have even larger HP pool and be able to potentially store even more stuff and equip even more things, have better maneuverability and all these sorts of things. So with that all in mind, we have quite a lot of stuff to do. Are we gonna be able to get inside here to Iron Burgeon? That is a good question. Now there is quite a lot of stuff which we will have to go around here. I do not know if we're gonna be able to like free up this entire region or what is the requirement of doing so, keeping in mind that we know that there are 22 enemies and those enemies are also considered to be the turrets. It's gonna be difficult to determine right now as to how many people we're gonna have to take out. Okay, it looks like we might have to actually take our ship in order to get onto some of these other locations, and so that we are able to work here. Sorry, I just had to turn off something really quickly. I realized I was running the recording, so it would directly screw up the whole process. So let's try to initiate the orbital bombardment here, trying to make sure that our gun will not overheat too damn much. Yeah, I'd still prefer actually hitting these guys or the cannons with the melee attack. It's just more proficient, does not waste so much ammo. Able to take out this falcon. Let's take a look at the treasure. We finally discovered the merchant on the Moth Island. So the playlist will be featured for you in the video's description in case you missed the previous episode. We actually had to battle the swarm, and wow, they were tough. So we're gonna read the note, and it's from the 10th of March 142. Yesterday I overheard Hector and Dart talking. It appears it wasn't by chance that the Aspians found our hideout. Hector had decided to keep all of the gold for himself and told the Aspians where we were hiding. I can't believe it. Hector, a dirty rat. I don't know what to do now. So it looks like there was some betrayal upon the enemy side. I would really love to get over here. Okay, that's some different class of enemy I have not encountered as of yet. I really have to stop shooting this goddamn tree. With the shotgun, we are able to dish out quite a lot of damage. I don't understand why he is not attacking. Okay, there's some sort of sniper, apparently. Looks like these things are becoming more and more trickier to kill, but okay, I'll take it. Maybe there's a lighthouse. I'm not really sure if these beams of lights are representing the lighthouse itself, or if it's just that there's really nice weather. But we're definitely gonna have to check it out, because lighthouse is awesome as it allows us to actually figure out what is in our surrounding area. So we're gonna pick up all the supplies here. There's some additional redwood, but we're gonna have to make the travel or the commute to the island a possibility. I want to make sure to avoid these tiny islands because they can still damage the ship's hull. There's the cannon. I'm gonna actually get off the ship and do this melee style so that we get it nice and easy. So we are reducing the amount of enemies. So what do we have in our hold? We have the cabbage seeds. This is required for one of the islands. Asteroid coal, gears, they are able to be stacked. Asteroid coal can be stacked. Unfortunately, redwood cannot be stacked. But there is this sort of weird resource over here. What is that? Granite. Okay, we're gonna have to take a look at that too. We have not had a chance as of yet to get our grubby hands on granite as of now. So with okay, so this is a massive cliff. I wasn't really sure because they are mixing this sort of 3D and 2D realm into the game, and so it might be sometimes a bit more trickier to figure out. We are able to take out the rockets fired by the turrets, not giving too much chance here to the enemy turret to dish out damage. We're gonna use the bombardment onto this guy, and we're just gonna park over here and start falling off the ship for some goddamn no good reason. Let's take it over there, board our lovely vehicle, and okay, so there's gonna be some power cells. I do want to grab all the redwood. There seems to be a mod box up top here. The mines are gonna be kind of annoying, but they can be easily disposed of. This is why I wanted to grab so many of those shells. Okay, so we're gonna use actually the plates in order to protect ourselves. gonna have to go and put some distance between us because unfortunately our gun did overheat there. I'm afraid that the mod box might be only accessible via us utilizing the birds, and I still do not know how to utilize the large bird nest, so we're gonna have to figure that out one of these lovely days. We have repaired the ship's hull, trying to avoid the mines. Okay, that worked. Fortunately, the sandbags are preventing me from hitting the enemy. Melee. I do have access to sniper rifle, in case you are wondering. I just tend to keep the shotgun and the assault rifle right now because we were able to pick up some decent mods for either one. So that's why I keep using what I keep using. So we would need to use this bird nest in order to somehow transfer over here. And as you can see, this is entirely locked away. So I unfortunately am missing the opportunity to be somehow able to get the ship in a position that would simply allow me to be able to use our grappling hook, just like in Just Cause series, in order to get there. Apparently we are incapable of hooking onto the edge of whatever this island is made out of. So with that said, there are still quite a few of these things which I am unable to get to, which is really annoying, but it also gives you a reason to return back to certain locations. So yeah, that's kind of a smart idea. It's at least creating this sort of case where you are wondering what is the theoretical mod which you might be missing. I'm gonna try to clear out this region of the landmines or the air mines. We're gonna pick up the capsules and we're gonna try to make our way towards the granite, and then we're gonna try to go lower to the rest of it with those batteries over there which are popping in. So let's take a look. What do we need to do in order to get here? It looks like it's behind this cliff, so I might not have a direct access to it. It looks to be in some sort of cavern or something, so we might have to actually traverse some land in order to get to that location. But it's fine. I'm completely ignoring the capsules for some reason. I don't know. I was just completely deep in tunnel vision, focusing on where there might be a spot through which I might be able to actually get to the granite, but okay. Maybe there's a spot we can fly in between these cliffs. It's tempting. Okay, let's take a look at it. Is there a possibility for us to fly underneath here? Okay, so this seems to be actually correct. I, however, don't know what the enemy with the dual pistols is capable of doing, and it looks like this water is slightly pushing us away. So trying to use the weapons which we have, we're gonna go and pop in our shield. It's gonna deflect all the incoming bullets into the enemy, and once we are reloaded, we are able to dish out more damage and more punishment. Beautiful dodge there from the enemy. Okay, let's see if we are more proficient at melee or if he is. We're gonna harvest this. We're gonna heal up. We still have one more heal to go. There is some damage to the hull of the ship. We do have quite a lot of repair kits, so let's do this. Okay, and now I'm kind of intrigued as to where can we get through this location. Luma is capable of transporting us back here, just in case we would struggle. It looks like a well. We cannot actually enter it. Okay, so we would be able to get over here. So the cliffs are like even above us, which is why we have this sort of weird shaded look. Okay, let's see. How far can we get? How far does the rabbit hole go? Okay, there's some drilling equipment. Okay. We're able to dispose of these fellas, so we need the battery. I just don't know where it is. Might be forced to circle around here. That's okay. Now, the benefit of actually us discovering the, what's it called? The moth island or the moth nest is the fact that there is a warehouse. And if you take your ship to the island, you are able to deposit all the resources and they will be shared on the fodder ship. So in case you will require granite or something, it will be accessible over there. We have another treasure chest, so we are stacking up the ammo. And there was actually a merchant selling this minigun for almost the same amount of money which we had in gold coins. So maybe we will be able to go there and pick it up and see how much fun we can have with it. I'm really hoping, because it's like an epic item and we're gonna be able to utilize it quite well. So the 11th of March 142, this morning, Dart was not on the ship. Hector told me he had left in the morning, having decided he would go his own way. I don't believe that. Hector killed Dart and he will kill me. That vile greedy. Today we buried the final chest. I have to kill him first. Okay. So we also discussed the whole story regarding these dudes, or at least why they are like hiding everything, on one of the previous episodes. Okay, let's switch and let's see if we can dodge the projectiles. See, this guy with the shield is gonna be kind of annoying to deal with. That dude is literally stuck on the stone, and I do not mind, honestly. I wanted to switch to the assault rifle despite the fact that it does less damage, just because it actually allows me to aim at longer range. We have unfortunately used up all of our ammunition. We're able to recover some, what's it called? Shotgun shells. There seems to be some sort of well, but yeah, that seems to be ruined. So let's take a look over here. Anything of use? There seems to be a note. In 285, the moon eclipsed the sun and the sky turned red. The continent known as Cachalot opened its jaws to wide their cracked. The two bones became two states. Okay, interesting. So we have another puzzle for crystals. We're gonna have to go with circle, triangle, and square. And now it's starting to look like actually the game is deciding to start screwing with me. So they are like making these symbols all damaged and such, so it's hard for you to tell if you have the correct symbol aligned based on the map or this blueprint. And you might actually even have it the other way around. So it might not be circle, triangle, and square. It might be circle, triangle, and square. So we're gonna have to figure this out. We're just gonna have to figure out which lever pulls which circle. Okay, so this one goes for the little one. So okay, we're gonna try to do circle, then we're gonna try to do triangle, and then we're gonna do the square. Because there are two ruined. Okay, so we're gonna have to fix this. Let's put that back in. And I want to try this one to go over here. And if that doesn't work, we're gonna rotate it around. So we're gonna put circle over here, which means now it should be there. So what we actually should try to do is put in the square. Damn it, a wrong one. Okay, we're gonna have to pull this lever 2 more times. At least that's what I'm assuming. We're gonna see. These puzzles usually take a while to be resolved, but because you are doing these crystal quests and puzzles, you are able to get these personal upgrades, such as the personal shield, which I'm using, and that shield is pretty damn awesome. So we want to put in a square. Is this the one, or is this the one for... yeah. Oh, okay, we were able to open it up somehow. Anyhow, okay, we'll screw it. Once Luma is back, we're gonna send the crystal over. Yeah, man. Luma. Gorgeous. Where are you? You're taking way too long, you cute Pokemon. Okay, how the hell do I get over here? That's my question. This place is kind of blocked off. And we need that weird power cell probably in order to get in here. And it looks like that is the region where the remaining enemies might be located as well. I don't think I will be able to get anywhere lower over here, so let's use Luma to transport us back to our ship, and we're gonna try to repeat this process. We're gonna are we at full health? Yes, we are. Okay, so let's try... okay, so now we are able to somehow get over where we need to get. Yeah, I'm not gonna give you too many chances, sorry, bud. So, because we chose a different direction... ooh, I definitely want to pick up those capsules. Okay, this is gonna be tricky, so let's try... okay, it was just impossible for me to apparently roll while holding the battery, so let's do this. Okay, we were able to reel in. Okay, we are able to keep doing this. Nice, making a nice steady progress. Easy does it, okay, hold on. Okay, now we were able to land, and we're gonna open up the gates. Oh, fudge, there's way too many snipers. Okay, let's reload the shotgun. We might have to utilize our personal shield. But if they're just gonna stand like this, I do not care. And with that, we have liberated the island. So there are no more enemies. Liberation is complete. I would definitely not want to build a tent in here. All the waterfalls here, probably it would make me want to pee constantly, or the humidity here would be just ridiculous. Let's tell Luma to carry the 2 boxes back, and we're gonna then ask her to carry us back. Although I would love to go and pick up the flower to help us do this, so that we have the 2 heals. Luma can now carry us over. We are now able to continue on our journey. Okay, question is 22 out of 26. God damn, okay, that's pretty bad. We're gonna need the space in our cargo in order to get these things done. So is there a place close by? We can theoretically travel to Moth's Nest, but then I would have to do this commute again. You know what? I think it would be better for me to get over here, discover this region, then we can travel here, and then we can travel over here. Or theoretically, I can actually go discover this location, this fueling station. We can then port our way to fodder ship, see what upgrades we can theoretically get, thanks to the newly acquired redwood and whatnot. And there seems to be a citizen who is giving us a potential quest. So let's go talk to him. Lenora, thank you. Here's your reward, some oil capsules. Take it, don't worry about it. You will need this more than myself. With that, we get 500 capsules, and those theoretically might be used exactly for what we need, and that is the fast travel. Honestly, if it would be just me playing this game for my own personal entertainment and amusement, I would not be utilizing the fast travel, because there's always so many capsules and fishing spots and everything which you can run into that using the capsules for the fast travel is kind of a shame, considering especially that certain upgrades might cost up to like a couple thousand capsules. So let's see what's in this fishing spot. After all, we're gonna be able to deploy all of these things or donate all of these things into the cargo hold of the fodder ship. Okay, so it's a fish only, but I think I saw the capsules over here. So we're gonna go full throttle. Come on, come on, come on. There is a ship with spare parts, and there seems to be an enemy vehicle as well. Quite a large one. Quite heavily armed. So we are using this tiny island in order to protect ourselves. Thanks to the ship showing us the entire broadside, we are able to keep deploying or dishing out quite the substantial damage. I have absolutely zero idea what range do these rockets have, however, or like how far are they willing to chase after me. So we're gonna try to keep attacking. Our guns are obviously overheating as we are just pumping too much damage there. I do not know if this ramming is actually doing anything to our ship's hull. But the enemy is becoming much more... Yeah, we're definitely sustaining damage here. So I need to be careful regarding this. Let's try to repair. Let's try to repair. And we just lost our ship. Son of a biscuit. Okay, so the enemy ship's ramming me is gonna kill me. Ain't that a bitch? But do we have everything which we were able to pick up? It seems like we actually even have the fish, which I was able to pick up just moments before. Okay. I still kind of am a stubborn idiot who is refusing to go back. And I will try to go again and try to reach that fueling station. So let's see if we can do this time. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm just gonna skip this or speed this up. It depends. There's usually not that many things maybe to talk about while we do this. But honestly, I have to tell you, I'm really enjoying the game. I have only seen like a couple of weird things happen. I definitely don't think it should be that easy for your character to roll off the edge of your ship, especially considering that you have all these railings and everything installed on the edges. So it's kind of weird that you are just able to fall off, and that makes it a tiny bit annoying, but that's just maybe my own personal opinion about it. But we will see. Okay, so let's see if this time we can actually get to our target. We still have 97 shells I could have actually picked up. Now that I think about it, another round of ammunition. But you can just see how important it will be to start upgrading our armaments. So far I have gone mostly into survival, cargo hold and stuff. But the guns definitely need an upgrade in order for us to remain alive and in order to be able to deal with these larger enemies. And our enemy is back, just trying to avoid the mines and everything if possible. It looks like there's a ship which does require repairs too. Yeah, you can see that we have clearly not done too much damage. It looks like there might be a large Falcon vessel. We have actually discovered one of them, but I have stayed away. I don't know if I kept it in an episode. It might have been during the moment when I was just trying to like move on from point A to point B. So okay, we're gonna park it over here. Take a look at our... What was that? That was just weird. We're gonna refuel these. I just hope that this idiot will not continue to bombard us while we are inside. It looks like he actually is gonna do just that. Ain't that something? Let's refuel this canister. But the game is extremely easy to pick up. I mean, there are no super overly complicated controls. I have to say it, but I actually did try a couple of games which were suggested to me, and I just absolutely hated the controls on them. So I do apologize that they were not, let's say, featured here on the channel. Sad as it is, shit happens. Sorry. Okay, do we have any scope or any barrel or anything else? We're gonna keep this. We're gonna keep this. Definitely need to get the boots and some other fancy stuff. So now that we have reached this location, we can successfully fast travel to the fodder ship. It's gonna cost us 216 of these, but that's okay by me. We're gonna harvest this. And we're gonna have to sow some cotton because we are running low on cotton. And we're gonna have to... Ooh, we have now access to nettle and jute. I have absolutely zero idea what these things do. Or if it was obtained by us thanks to the fact that we were able to, let's say, gain access to something else. But okay, so now the question is, do we go for another farm? Because we would require marble and solid wood in order to upgrade the farm, and so I'm not really sure if that is something which we can do. We would need to upgrade this, or we cannot really upgrade the smelting facility. Yeah, sure, definitely need to add in a process to do the smelting in bulk. I don't care if that's gonna take longer time. Just please make it happen, because it can be extremely annoying for you to keep waiting for one of these bars at a freaking time. We have quite a lot of asteroid coal, so let's get some copper and let's take a look. Upgrades, there's quite a lot of stuff. So as you can see, getting elephant, ship workshop level 2 is required. We require 3,000 capsules, aluminium plates, and redwood. We do have redwood. It would be awesome if we can get this more massive ship. Ship components, yeah, like there's semi-metal hull, metal hull, which is just gonna upgrade our durability. We would require pigskins, giant fuel tank, earner's fuel tank. That sounds awesome. Earner's equipment specifically, earner's propeller, but this will require a tier 3 building. We do have the granite, so I do want to see if we can get something more fancier out of upgrading the ship construction sites. Okay, so the next thing is marble. So let's see, what do we have now access to? Unfortunately, due to the lack of aluminium and plates, which I don't have yet the location for, we cannot really go with elephant. And we cannot go with stingray either. We would require more parts, and hell, even an ingot. Solid cannon, automatic cannon, and then there is the hunter's rocket cannon, and then there is the swarm cannon. So getting the automatic cannon would be just awesome, but the problem here is we are lacking stone. Now on the Moth Island, actually, you can go and purchase resources for capsules. So this is why I'm not that keen on actually keep jumping here and there by using capsules. But also the problem is that once you deplete the resources from certain region, it doesn't seem that they are respawning there. So unless you keep discovering new locations over and over again, it's not really gonna help you that much. Okay, so what is this? Reforged 3-shot cannon. Okay, ship repair efficiency. Interesting. Cannons longer heat up. Ship's energy. I would probably go with the ship's efficiency. Definitely could use some of this stuff, but without having access to this, just not gonna do anything. Weight is gonna go up by 1. Swarm damage multiplier is absolutely minuscule. Rate of fire goes up greatly. Damage is still the same. Here we would have a lower rate of fire, but the swarm damage multiplier goes significantly up, almost by a freaking % or something, and the weight would go up as well. Fortunately, we don't have access to these fancy things. Metal hull. We don't have access to these things. Giant fuel tank. Granite. Earner's fuel tank is probably the first Earner's thing, which we can get. Earner's sails. Gold ingot. Advanced hold. This would increase our hold. How much? Cargo slots would go from 32 up by 6, so 38. Handling would go, however, significantly down by 10 points. Then there is War Engine. So there, like, just the modifications alone are gonna allow you to have a lot of fun with this game. Seriously. It really sucks that we cannot really do that many things over here. Okay. I want to see if we can actually get some equipment or maybe upgrade this building. We do have the redwood, so I want to see this happen. Because if I can get a better armor and a better belt buckle, which is going to be able to hold more ammo and such, I'm just going to be so much happier. We can even theoretically upgrade these weapons, apparently. Weapon mods are now far wider. Mods Reforged. Equipment. So we can go with medium armor once we obtain nettle. We're gonna need nettle for even comfortable boots. So now I really don't want to be making the light boots. Then there is hunter armor. We will require pigskin and jute. And then there are the hunter's boot, for which we would require feathers. And then there's the heavy armor, which seems to be the heaviest set. And for that, we will require a swarm mithril sort of, or swarmlet ingot. So yeah, there's apparently gonna be some additional shards which we are gonna require. We can probably go with something else. Hook damage, volume pickup radius. That seems like quite a practical thing. I would actually probably appreciate that. And with that said, I think we cannot get any more of these things right now because we are lacking the population in order to support that. Equalizer, orbital assault rifle. If we do not get access to aluminium and all these other things, we're not going to be really able to craft these better weapons. So that kind of sucks for now. Cotton is already done. Holy fudge. Okay. So let's go with the nettle. This thing will take 6 minutes, really making me wonder if I should go with 2 farms just for the hell of it. What is exactly required for a farm construction, though? I think it's just wood. Damn it, we do need stone as well. Yeah. So unless I come up with some sort of island where there is sufficient quantity of stone, actually we can go theoretically over here to Wind Driver. There is even iron and some mod boxes. And then we can theoretically take a look at the broken stairs, but maybe we would keep the Iron Burgeon for the next mission or the next episode so that we can grind out some potential upgrades for our ship. Glutton Island, also a possibility. 13 enemies only. Unfortunately, we haven't been close. Let's go to the Glutton Island, then we can do the Wind Driver, and we're gonna see what's gonna be in the Broken Islands potentially as well. We're gonna free up our cargo hold, so let's go, and we are just gonna transfer all these fancy things. Hold on. Now let's take the mod boxes and see what's inside of them. So what do we have? A shotgun barrel, a different variation that we have already. And what do we have here? Another shotgun barrel. Okay, interesting. So we have actually received only modifications for this. So let's see, we have currently installed this one. If we go with this one, reload time goes down, projectile speed goes up significantly, and fire range is increased. And then we have this one where the projectile speed goes up slightly, pierce damage reduction by 53%. God damn, that's actually pretty damn freaking awesome. There are more benefits on this one. I think I'm gonna go for this one now, and we can then theoretically play around with this. So we can do that, for example, Glutton Island we can try to clear out with this, and then the other island we can try to clear out with this and see which one we like more and stick with that. Still need the boots and better armor. We do have a butt, which is gonna allow us to have better stability. Let's try the sniper rifle for the hell of it. Theoretically, I can actually swap out the pistol for... Yeah, we just need to have a pistol on our hands constantly. Okay, so never mind. Let's also deliver the gears. I kind of do not need those. So we have crystals. We can theoretically go talk to Georgie to see if... Or what's his name? So to see what can we pick up. Power shield 2. So we can upgrade this. We can do shock storm. We can do oppressor. Ship stack. So we have the steel plates. We have access potential to a speed booster. Although the shells cannot be installed on elephant type of a hull. So the duration would go up and the energy consumption would go down. It would cost us 3 crystals, and we can theoretically do this. I think I'm gonna try to no, let's try to go with this and see if we can use it to escape the enemy, although I'm kind of afraid that I will be only able to use it if I switch it for the steel plates, so we cannot have both of those things simultaneously equipped. We have 12 of the blue crystal shards. I don't know, let's get this. I kind of don't want to get the pyrostation, to be perfectly honest with you, and I do want to upgrade the power shield. And with that, we get access to even potentially having the oppressor. So that seems to be some stationary machine gun turret, which will keep on firing upon the enemy. And then there is the Jericho, which is some sort of heavy experimental technology. So that seems to be interesting. Maximum level seems to be 3. Good to know, good to know. So we're gonna have to go and find additional crystals if we want to have more fun. I don't think we were able to craft anything additional for our ship here. Like, I don't know if this would actually improve the advanced propeller or just about anything. We do have the capsules, we do have the iron, we do have the gears. Yeah, we don't have this stuff. I really would love to get the cannons, but without the stone, it's impossible. So we really have to go to the wind turbine or windland or what you call the damn place. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? The wind driver, sorry. So we have plenty of repair kits. We do have plenty of ammunition. And we're just gonna head out on another brave adventure in Black Skylands and see what we can discover. Maybe liberate some islands, try to increase our population, gain access to more technology, more boosts, become even deadlier. Who knows, maybe someone will try to recontest an island which we were able to liberate. It's possible. We already did that on one of the episodes. Holy crap, this place is just chock full of iron and stone. I'm gonna love it here. I think I saw a treasure chest. I'm not really sure right now. Don't quote me on it yet, but there is quite a lot of good stuff here. So definitely it's a great idea that we have decided to come here. So let's go take a look at this separate island where the stone deposit seems to be located. They're gonna just walk up to me. The ship's guns are gonna obliterate them. And with that, we are gathering our first stone. We're gonna need more of them. I do want to take a look at what's around here. So let's take a look around these islands. I wanted to see if I can sneak up on this dude. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem to be the case. Okay, so I did take quite a lot of shotgun shells to the face there. I'm kind of stupid that way. These are not your professional walkthroughs. At least I have a proper excuse for my stupid choices. Okay, so this zone has been liberated. Okay, so there's a treasure here and some capsules. So let's see, what can we get? Ooh, that minigun. We can totally try to go check out that minigun. Okay, but I want to make sure that we play around with the shotgun mods and see which one is better. So Rudolph Note 13, 11 March 142. We were at Aspian Wolves, a noble happy crew, and what did we become? A band of pirates killing each other for gold. I shall try to talk to Hector. I mustn't end like this. P.S. If you find no more notes from me, that means Hector has killed me and finished off the Aspian Wolves. The last true Aspian Wolf, Rudolph 11 March 142. Okay, that's quite sad. Greed causing them to lose. Are we able to? No, we aren't able to demolish the rocket using melee, which is most unfortunate. Why did I switch to sniper rifle? Did I run out of ammo? It's quite possible. Okay, the sniper rifle has quite the high dispersion, but also it deals a crap ton of damage here to the turret installations. So let's see if we are able to land the shots. Wow, actually both are being hit. Interesting. So let's heal here. Let's pick up the spare kit. We're able to get some ammunition for our sniper rifle. And we're gonna have to install this over here in order to pick up this over here, in order to open up this over here. And then we're still gonna have to go and find another power cell. Ain't that a load of something? Okay, we do have the medicine. I really need to find a way to get over there. Where could they have hidden the power cell though? Let's try to fly around, see what's around this island. It looks like the massive cliff is surrounding the entire area. Come on, give me a scrap shard or something, not just capsules. Capsules are all over the damn sky. So it doesn't look like there is a way for us to bypass the cliffs. You know what would be the funniest thing ever? If I would be able to fish out a battery pack. So let's try to take a look at it. One, wow, really unoriginal. And there's just a fish. Yeah, it was worth a shot. Actually, I did see that one of the merchants on one of the islands was offering a trade for, like, the fish in order for you to get something else. Okay, so this guy, Ella, do you have a wrench and a hammer and nails? So she is wondering if we will repair the ship. They are definitely reusing the stuff in this game, so I was able to come across Ella in, like, every goddamn episode so far. And we're gonna repair the ship. And she is gonna give us 2 stone. Awesome. I'll take it. I'll take it. At least until we find the battery pack. Ooh, theoretically, I'm actually an idiot. Well, you know why I'm an idiot? Okay, let me show you why I'm an idiot. Probably everyone is already face palming over how stupid I am, but we can actually take this, close the damn doors, and yeah, not your professional walkthroughs. That's the name of the channel. I'm so proud of that. We're able to slay this guy, snipe this dude. Really decent damage output with the sniper rifle. Just have to really, like, zoom down for it to do something proper. So it seems like we were able to liberate the Glutton Island. And there seems to be a potential reward or a quest waiting for us as well with that. So Glutton Island with 4 population, not the best, but I'll take it. Let's see what the note says. Efforts to compile the Great Historic Encyclopedia resulted in the destruction of 4 historic memorials to the veterans of the Cloud War, several manuscripts written by captive Espians, and 18 bottles of Earner's wine. Okay, interesting. We're gonna grab the iron. Have Luma deliver it. Let's see. Alistair, thank you. Here's your reward, some oil capsules. You will need it more than we do. Okay, so that's 500 of those. And with this stone, I believe we might have liberated the island completely. We can theoretically pick up the plant heals, but it doesn't seem like it's gonna allow me to do that. Seem to be full of health. So, okay, that means we were able to utilize this. And now I want to see what's going to happen if we utilize this. Although I do understand that I have been using the sniper rifle. But it's fun to experiment with different weapons. I mean, that's where the return or replay value of this game comes. You might try to go some sort of hardcore route and never upgrade your ship's hull and see what you are able to do. I don't know, people are weird. I'm not gonna be probably able to commit that much time to such a project. I do think that we will be taking a look at potentially Dying Light 2 quite soon. So anything is really possible. Okay, let's go over to this island, because there is a crap ton of resources which I want to get my grubby hands on. But there are also a crap ton of turrets which I do not want to interact with. So it would be awesome if we would be able to find some sort of decent compromise. Might be able to park the ship over here. Question is if I am able to sneak up. Okay, pretty damn decent. Let's just melee this. Melee this. Harvest this. Really need to keep an eye out on our cargo hold. Might have to travel around. I don't think there's a way for me to hook around here. Yeah. Don't see a way around, unfortunately. Although theoretically, beautiful. I did not think that would actually one-shot the guy. Maybe there is a sneak critical even on the sniper rifle. Falcon Bandit, a tooth for a tooth, an eye for an eye, rip out their spines and make them cry. Don't forget to set fire to the village. How does it go? Never mind. La la la. Okay, well, if I would be able to hit the barrel. Almost killing the shotgun fella here. A really cool haiku. I know it's not a haiku, but I'm just joking. Okay, so let's pick up this treasure chest. Definitely should go to the moth nest. Oh wow, actually, this is the first time which we came across a treasure that did not contain a note. Interesting. Interesting. How interesting. Let's grab this. Grabbing this, we're gonna try to sneak up on this fellow. I know, I should be trying to utilize the shotgun. But if I'm sneaking behind him anyhow, I'm not gonna be able to figure out that much because the sneak attacks has the damage modifier. Beautiful. Okay, definitely doing a crap ton of damage to the turret installments. So it takes 3 shells in order to dispose of the turret now. Really awesome. I still think the other one might be more usable for us. I don't know, it just had like more boost. We're gonna have to try it out. Send Luma over there. Is there a way for me to reach some of these other spots? Nice. Theoretically, let's screw around with it. Let's go ahead and change it. Wow, okay, definitely a dramatic damage increase. At least versus the pistol dude. Let's put up the shield. We're gonna bounce off those shells. I want to see if we're gonna see different damage output towards these guys if we have the other mod installed. So I'm just gonna have to look for the shotgun dudes. Okay, game is being continuously saved. Thank God for that. I don't think I will be able to explore anywhere further from here. So the question is, how the hell do I get to the mod boxes? There's some levers. Oh, okay. This is a weird puzzle, which I kind of do not comprehend. I was able to get here before on my previous try when unfortunately the microphone and everything got completely screwed up. So the key here is to somehow have all these lifted so that they are pointed up. And yeah, don't ask me. So it looks like these three need to be up, these two need to be down in order for you to open up this, in order for you to get to two mod boxes. So Luma, please be a deer. Do your thing. Coolest looking Pokemon or non-Pokemon moth ever. I mean, I know she's no Venomoth or any of the other later variations of bug Pokemons, but goddamn it, she's cute. When there is a message with a moth holding the note, it's the cutest thing ever. Okay, so we might have to actually try to relocate our ship. I feel like we have liberated a larger portion of the island. Yeah, I hate the scatter shot. We aren't able to land that many successful shots, and our gun is just completely overheating. But theoretically, if I go with the sniper, that is if I would actually have a reloaded weapon, this awkward thing would not happen. Really am jealous that they are able to have these large fields, much larger than we are able to have, and I'm still confused about the fact that the whole field is able to process or produce only one cotton or one thing at a time. Really annoying. Okay, after the Great Split, the tribes did meet for the first time, and on the site of the encounter, the first city did appear, and the name given to it was Black Hill. Note, not a great name for the first city, is it? Though maybe it sounded cool for 295 years. What did the residents call themselves, I wonder? Black Hillers? Black Hillians? That's a decent question. Okay, unfortunately out of shotgun shells. Let's switch to the sniper rifle. We're being followed quite aggressively. I love this. Just waiting for him to keep shooting me, so the shells are literally bouncing off me into his face. How awesome is that? There's still a lot of resources to be gathered. to be careful. Trying to kill this guy with melee in order to get our hands on shotgun shells. Unfortunately, all I have received is assault rifle ammunition. But apparently even the shotgun guys who have the school armor aren't able to withstand the attack. Okay, so here we have a puzzle. We have already seen this puzzle before on another island in one of the previous episodes. So the key here is to organize them by which one is the heavier on these scales. And if you manage to do that, we are going to gain access to those blue and yellow crystals. So you need to keep putting them down onto these scales. So let's see. Carry cargo. We have a square and a triangle. And the triangle is winning the match. We have a triangle and an X. X is winning the match. X is winning against both of these. And it looks like the X is gonna be the heaviest of them all. So let's see, circle and triangle. Triangle seems to be heavier. We're gonna go with this one. And now it's up to circle and the square. And with that, here goes our reward. But unfortunately, our cargo hold is full. Son of a biscuit. We're gonna have to ask Luma to carry us to the ship. I'm gonna have to inspect this in order to see what the hell is up. Definitely dropping the damn fish. Let's drop one of the repair kits. This way we are gonna be able to put in the 2 crystals into the cargo hold. They are able to be stacked up, so I'm not worried about that. It's just that the additional resources which might be located on this island are not gonna be able to be picked up by us, which sucks. Let's take this, and when Luma shows up, able to blow this one up. I stood too close and took the explosion damage from the turret. Okay, so let's see what's on these other islands, huh? Okay, maybe let's try to inspect it from less of a below viewing angle. There seems to be another one of these puzzles, and we have an enemy sniper. Let's see who is the better sniper. Apparently me, because I keep spamming the shells. Okay, so triangle, square, and circle. Triangle, we need to set in the square into the middle. Unfortunately, we did move the wrong one. So let's see if we can put in the square. Now we need the circle or the triangle. So assuming that this might be the triangle, then we need to go over here to put in the square. And then we might need the last one to be a circle. Okay, wrong one. Oh, not wrong. So it looks like Luma is even able to stack up this on top over there. I don't think we can get anything else out of here. Question is, where can they be hiding from me? This is gonna extremely be annoying, especially if they're gonna try to recontest this goddamn island, because if they're gonna be spread out all over these tiny islands one by one, Like, for example, we can see that there are like 2 enemies on one island, 1 enemy on another island, and so on and such. If they're gonna try to recontest this, it's gonna make it that much more annoying for me to get here. Unfortunately, cargo hold is full. Beautiful. And we're gonna have to track back. Okay, unfortunately took some damage there from falling too much. I was still hoping I would be able to reel in myself onto the other place. Almost spotted. Let's see if we can execute with a 1 shot. Beautiful. The sneak attack does work. And another treasure chest with gold. And no note. Okay, looks like there are a bunch of enemies scattered all over there. Okay, again taking way too much fall damage. So let's see if we can navigate through this valley of the island. There's an actual turret facing our direction. Let's go to the sniper rifle for the solution of our dilemma. He somehow fell off the edge and I did not even notice. How fun is that? Okay, the tree is obviously blocking my shot. And with that, we liberate the islands. And with that, the place is suddenly filled with cows. Hello, my lovely moo-moos. You're gonna get a flag. You're gonna get a flag with a big-ass whale on top of it. Because that's how we do the earners. Broken stairs give us population of 8. But I'll take it. I will definitely take it. We can theoretically harvest this, but Luma cannot carry it over. So we might have to travel back for the resources left behind. Unfortunately, I picked up the wrong thing, but never mind, never mind. Now, there might be still a reward, theoretically, for us in form of some capsules. If we find the correct farmer. Ella, thank you! Here's the reward, some oil capsules. And that's 500 capsules for island liberation. And I think with that, we're going to be able to call it quits on this one. So, yeah, I wasn't really able to get to the place where I talked about, but we were able to at least liberate the Frost Fang. And now we have the knowledge that we definitely need to go up with our ship's offense abilities in order to put up with these ramming ships. Seriously hate it when people ram you, especially in World of Warships. Worst ever transition, but who knows? Yeah, I have even covered fun stuff for that game. And so, yeah, we're gonna leave it at this point. We're gonna eventually move on to, like, upgrading some other stuff. See what can be done. The speed booster seems to be working even better, or giving us even more score. But anyhow, that's gonna be it for now. If you want to see more, check out the playlist, or hell, subscribe so you know when the next episode is being uploaded. We are slowly conquering all these surrounding islands, so we're gonna continue with that as much as we can. It looks like Hungry Gardens is gonna be quite problematic. We are reaching, like, our limitations with our gear currently, so we're gonna have to make sure that we are able to step up and liberate even this place. Whitefin and Wind Driver, we can theoretically leave those for the next one. This is where I have found a big ship belonging to the Falcons. It was armed to the teeth, so that might be something fun which we might look into. But overall, we have plenty of things on the channel, so go check it out. The link is in the description, and we wish you a pleasant rest of the day. Hopefully I will see you all in the comments or at the next one. Thank you all for watching. Stay safe out there in the meantime, and bye-bye for now. And now we need to get our ship back to the fatherland, or fathership, or what's it called? Horrible name. I don't like the name of the ship.